Good evening, Namaste, Har Har Mahadev. Once again, I welcome you all for this wonderful session today, and thank you so much for joining today. I know everybody is busy with their Navaratri celebrations, and today is the day 9, and people are celebrating with their family and relations. Today, I just wanted to take some time, will not take much time. I wanted to educate you something on the Vastu as well as, part of radiations and frequencies. And then I thought of having you all to have our few of our products launched today. And okay, so that is the whole idea. We are meeting today. I once again thank you all for joining the session today. Let's start the session. Okay. If everybody is okay, I mean, you can turn on your cameras if it is possible. It is good so that we can have a good interaction today because I wanted to show you a lot of things, right?
సార్ నా కెమెరా పనిచేయడం లేదు. సారీ సార్. చంద్రశేఖర్
हाँ sir.
సార్.
Please mute yourself if you're not talking. Okay. Namaste, Andy. Namaste. How are you? Super. Thank you all for joining. Right. Okay. All right. Lavanya garu, please allow whoever is joining because I'll be sharing the screen. So please allow them.
Okay, sir. Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Model interview.
Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Nobody is talking. Please mute yourself.
Interview.
Lavanya garu, please mute them if anybody is talking.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
ఎస్ సార్.
Great.
Yes, sir. But voice is very slow, sir.
One second. Now, am I audible?
ఓకే సార్.
Right.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Excellent. All right. So today we will be discussing about Vastu radiations and the harmful radiations and the frequencies which can make us to survive, which can make us to live, which can make us to be happy and without any sort of health issues. Okay. I think most of you all have done the Vastu trainings from me, basic Vastu, advanced Vastu, Mega Vastu, and Acharya course. You have done a lot of courses from our company. And in this, you have learned a lot of things about Vastu. So the first thing is, no matter how much do you spend on the construction of any property, if the Vastu is not appropriate, then you might have challenges in your life. Do you all agree with me? Can I have a thumbs up for this? Right? If the Vastu is not proper, we'll have lot of issues. Right? We'll have a lot of issues. Health issue, money issue, financial issue, lot of other things. Similar way, if the energies or the surroundings of our place, the environment of our property, if it is not good, then also we will face a lot of problems, lot of issues in our life. Right? So, Vastu, you can definitely have a control on Vastu.
తమ్ముడు కొద్ది వాటర్ మళ్ళీ
Sir, Infinix X838, I'm getting a lot of disturbance from you. I mean, if this is repeat, I have to remove you from the group. Thank you. Right. Vastu is something which can be balanced and radiations and frequencies which cannot be balanced, right? Because there are few things in the earth, and the earth is not at all in our control. We are having a good interior designing, we are having good wall painting, we are having a good entrance, E3, E4, N3, N4, whatever you call them. We are having everything is good, but still we are having problems in the house. That is because there is some kind of problem in the environment. There is some kind of problem in the earth. As I said, Vastu related problems can be addressed. Vastu related problems can be controlled with the remedies and with the help of other balancing of the five elements or balancing of the zones. But radiations and frequencies which cannot be seen with our eyes, those things cannot be controlled. So these things we have to take a very good care. Otherwise, we are going to have a lot of issues in our life. Okay. Let us understand what is Vastu and what are earth energies. Basically, Vastu is a blueprint of our harmony, like the kind of life we have, the living style, what we are maintaining, food or food habits, and our day-to-day activities. Everything matters. Vastu is a codified system. It is a structure approached to align the architecture space and life with cosmic principles. It gives you directional logic, which is nothing but the placements of rooms, entrances, and objects based on cardinal directions and elemental forces, which everybody know that the basic things of Vastu is you should have all the water related bodies, water bodies in the northeast direction of your house. And fire related you should have in the southeast direction, and heavy weights as well as the height should be in the southwest direction, and Brahmasthana should be empty. Northwest you can have toilets, septic tank should be in the northwest or maybe east southeast. Like this, there are principles, there are fundamentals of Vastu which we need to follow, and that fundamentals of Vastu is actually helping us to live, and we can stay there happily without any problems. But there are some other things which are not in our control. Symbolic resonance, like integration of sacred geometry, yantras, and archetypes. So these are something which we use in order to balance the energies of Vastu in the house. Let's say there is a cut in the northeast direction. So to amplify the northeast energies, we are having pyramids. We can use a technique called mirror. With the help of mirror also, you can amplify the northeast energies. Similarly, if there is a cut in the southeast direction, we can use a copper pyramids and we can amplify the directional energies or maybe the cardinal directional energies. It's not only the pyramids all the time. We have several other things, like most of us are using aroma oils. We are using crystals. We are using the Rudraksha. We are using the gemstones. And the most important thing which is coming from the ancient days, which is called yantras. So we use yantras also in order to balance. So we have designed and developed the yantras also, and we call them as a directional plates. And you install directional plates in your house, that is more than sufficient. That will take care of the directional related imbalances or the directional related problems. It is going to take care of that because it is made up of a proper sacred geometry as well as a golden ratio concept, where we have induced the yantra of each and every direction. So we call them as a directional plate. So with the help of that also, we can definitely balance the Vastu energies. Predictive power, a framework to diagnose and connect and correct energetic imbalances. See, this is something we talk about in the basic Vastu also, that from the north direction we get magnetic energy, northeast and east direction we get cosmic and solar energy, and southeast also we call it as a solar energy. South direction, southwest direction, as well as the west direction. All these directions are, pretty much, not that great because they produce ultraviolet radiations and they get attracted to the infrared radiations pretty much. So all this we have to take care of these things, right? And coming to the earth energies, which are not in our control. I repeat the statement, earth energies are not in our control. We never know the behavior of earth. It can behave like anything because there are so many environmental disturbances which are happening now. So because of that, there are several things which are happening and people are falling sick. And most of you all know that now it is all the AI, artificial intelligence. And because of the artificial intelligence, we are creating a dependency on the technology. And because of the technology, our health is getting spoiled, right? So earth energies are substrate, the living frequencies of the planet that Vastu seeks to harness. Schumann resonance, the heartbeat of the earth, influencing biological and emotional rhythms. This is a very, very, very important statement which I'm making today and to the entire class which I'm going to tell you about, talk about. This is Schumann resonance. Schumann resonance is nothing but the actual heartbeat of the Mother Earth. So if it is resonating in one particular frequency, then there will not be any kind of problem in our living. Okay. I'll tell you the step-by-step things, what is happening with our life in the next slide. Ley lines, magnetic grids, geopathic zones, invisible energetic currents that affect vitality, clarity, and mood, and subtle field interactions, how material shapes and frequencies interact with natural energy flow, which is very, very important. So let me tell you something. Let's say having we are having a space or maybe a plot wherein the plot is actually disturbed with heavy electromagnetic radiations and you are trying to grow some kind of vegetables. So will that give you a fruitful results? Will you get a good will you get a good quality of vegetables? Is it possible? If the earth quality is not good, if there are too many radiations, will the earth can produce a good quality of vegetables? How many of you agree with this? Does it produce good? Okay, right. When there are radiations, when the earth is impacted, there is a least possibility that it cannot produce quality of vegetables. Right. If plants are suffering, if plants are suffering, are there any possibility that human beings also can suffer? Right. If the plants are suffering, there is a possibility that human being also can suffer.
थोड़ा सा वो बुला रही है, एक बार सुन ले, सुन के
Please mute yourself. Okay. Right. So whenever we take the vegetables which are grown at the radiational areas, at the radiational spaces, then our health is going to be spoiled because we are eating polluted food or polluted vegetables. People call it as organic. That is the name itself is organic, but they are not really organic. And if you see apples nowadays, they're having a red color paint on the apples. And last 2 weeks back, I've seen one video which is talking about the bananas. They are putting those bananas in a liquid form, and that liquid is turning the green color bananas to yellow color bananas within 5 minutes. See, whatever we are eating, it's all polluted, right? We are not having a quality food. Nowadays, everybody is, worried about their health post-COVID, and everybody wants to have a good care of their health. And they started using millets. Millets also, we are not getting good quality nowadays. If you filter the millets properly, you will have at least 20 to 30 stones in the millets. Even that is not a quality food what we are actually taking, right? So if you have a proper heartbeat, if you have a proper heartbeat, there is a possibility that you can live for a longer period of time. How many of you agree with me? If you have a proper heartbeat and if you have a proper quality of air, you can definitely live a very good amount of time. But let's assume the quality of air is not good, the quality of earth is not good, the quality of the environment is not good. Then we will have issues, especially related to health as well as cancer. Because cancer is the common point nowadays. It is a very common thing which is everywhere, which spread across cancer. Right? Now you tell me, can we control the aggression of the environment? Can you go and tell your neighbor or maybe a nearby person, you do not install the cell phone towers? Can you go and tell them? Is it really possible? Can you go and tell the government that you remove the cell phone towers from that particular location? Is it possible? It is not possible. It's really not possible. Maybe you can give a complaint, you can fight, but ultimately you will be worried. Why? Because you will not have the cell phone signal. If they remove the tower, again you will suffer. If you are having a tower, again you will suffer. Right? Having also suffering, not having is also suffering. Both the things are happening. Right? And as I said something some time back that now I'm repeating this statement again. Now our health, our life, everything is in risk. I'm repeating my statement. Our health, our life, everything is in risk now. Why? Because we are in AI generation, artificial intelligent generation, and we have lost control. We have lost control of our life already. Everybody is behind technology. Nobody is having time. Nobody is having time to learn anything. People want everything in very less time. And once you have a dependency created on the technology, it will be a really, really hard time to sustain. It is a really hard time to sustain. Okay. So that is the reason today we are here to know like how it is going to impact our life and how we can reduce the impact and what are the possibilities and probabilities. All right, if you are working with devices or products, earth energies are the source code and Vastu is the interface. If you are educating others, Vastu is the language, earth energies are the meaning, which means earth energies are very, very, very important. No matter you construct a 10 crore building or maybe a 100 crore building, if your earth energies are not good, if your earth energies are not balanced, then you will have troubles. What kind of troubles you can have? Health issues, financial issues, then you will also have the miscarriages, you will have arguments, you will have accidents, you will have financial losses, fire accidents in the factories or industries, you will have a relationship issue. There are several other things which you are going to face because of the earth energies. And please remember, I'm repeating my statement. This is not always Vastu. It is not always Vastu. It is majorly the earth and majorly the environment where we are staying. If you are taking a building or if you are taking a flat nearby the industrial area, don't complain that my health is spoiled. This is your mistake, your fault. You have purchased a property nearby a industrial area, right? Because industrial areas, it is not good for the residential people and industries are not safe in the residential area. So it has to be allocated a separate space for everyone, right? So now let us understand the major topic which is Schumann resonance. What do you mean by Schumann resonance and how does it impact our life? Right. The Schumann resonance is a set of extremely low frequency electromagnetic waves that naturally occur in the cavity between the Earth's surface and ionosphere. Right? It is a sustainable, bearable electromagnetic field where a human being, plants, as well as animals can sustain without any health issues. I repeat myself, without any health issues. But does it really applicable in all the cases? No, it is not applicable in all the cases. Why? Because the primary frequency is 7.83. It is a very, very important frequency. Please note it down. Please note it on your notebook. 7.83 frequency is very, very important. Even in your Lecker antenna, there is a frequency which is 7.83. If our house or a body or a property is not aligned with 7.83 hazards, then we will have majorly sleep disturbance as well as relationship issues as well as financial disturbances. So this is a major thing. And the next harmonic frequencies are 14.3 hazards and 20.8 hazards. These are very, very important, and so on. There are other frequencies for planets. There are other frequencies for our chakras. There are other frequencies for yoga, meditation, and all those things, which we will see in the next slide. These frequencies are excited by lightning discharges and believed to influence biological rhythms, mental clarity, and overall wellness. If our house or property is aligned as per 7.83 hazards, then we will not have any sort of health issues. Please remember this. We will not have any sort of health issues. Now, let us talk about radiations. Radiations are very, very important nowadays. Radiations are something which are the external forces. For example, it can be natural like sunlight or the earth's magnetic field, or artificial, which are like your Wi-Fi routers, your mobile towers, and the X-ray machines. This will have too much of radiations. A mobile is developed on a bearable resonance or a bearable radiations, which is 7.83. But because of the signal fluctuations, because of the range issues, sometimes your mobile also will behave weird and it crosses the bearable frequency, which is 7.83. Do you all agree with me? Can I have a thumbs up once? I hope everybody is getting what I'm trying to say. Right? Okay. 7.83. This is very, very important. And there are different types of radiations. There are X-rays, gamma rays, high energy can damage cells and DNA. See, nowadays, because of the high radiations only, our DNA is getting damaged. The person is just 21 years old and he has got a white hair. The person is 19 years old. He is having his skin is folded, or maybe he's having a wrinkles. So this is happening because of the DNA alteration or DNA problems. Person loses his hair in the less age. The person's hair color is turning into white or gray color because of the DNA alteration. This is happening because of the radiations only. Ionizing radiations are Wi-Fi, mobile signals, microwaves. These are like, lower energy, but microwave ovens are always harmful. Please remember that. Harmful effects: biological stress disrupts cell communication and nervous system balance. Sleep disturbances, especially near strong EMF sources. See, strong EMF sources can be emitted from your Wi-Fi routers. If anybody is sleeping nearby Wi-Fi routers, if anybody is sleeping nearby the cell phone towers, or maybe your property is nearby to the cell phone towers, this emits a high frequencies, high radiations. So it takes very less time to spoil your health. Fatigue and headaches common in high exposure zones. Long-term risk: some studies links chronic exposure to increased cancer risk. To this is still debated. So which means, see, cancer or chronic things will not impact you directly, right? It will not impact you directly. It takes some time. See, initially you will fall sick, you will have a fever, you will have a headache, you will have a diarrhea, you will have some motion sickness. Then that gets converted to the sickness, and that sickness will lead to some kind of things. When they do the actual diagnosis of your health condition, they will come to know that there is some kind of chronic related problems, or maybe some kind of health related issues, or some kind of cancer. So this comes step by step. Nothing comes directly. Please remember that. And this is all because of the radiations what we are actually having in our house as well as our surroundings. And most important common point, which everybody knows, geopathic stress. Geopathic stress is a deadly thing which everybody is actually suffering. Geopathic stress is the disturbance of Earth's natural electromagnetic field due to underground water streams, mineral deposits, fault lines, or a man-made structures. What do you mean by man-made structures? Building, constructing a big bungalows or constructing a flyovers or maybe metros. All these things are man-made structures. And if any water veins are there located underneath the earth, this actually disturbs the natural electromagnetic field, and because of those natural electromagnetic field disturbances, we are having our health issues. How it works? Earth emits subtle energy fields. When these fields are distorted by underground water cavities or a magnetic grid shifts, they create zones of stress. These zones can interfere with human and machine energy systems, which means whatever sustainable energies, which is 7.83 frequencies, right? Please make a note of it, everyone. Please make a note of it, everyone. See, where is it? Can you all see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, super. Okay, all right. So write down the frequencies now. What are the frequencies which we are having? 7.83 is a frequency where a human being can be sustained or live happily without any sort of health issues. Now, when I talk about geopathic stress is having approximately 200 to 250 hazards, right? 200 to 250 hazards, which is huge. Where is 7.83 and where is 200 and 250? It cannot be matched or it cannot be controlled. So that is the reason we are having several health issues, including cancers. And there are some other things with the geopathic stress. It actually affects the humans, increased heart rate and blood pressure. See, this is a common issue nowadays. At least one person in the house is having a high BP or maybe a increased heart or maybe a pulse rate. Insomnia, this is one of the common thing, which is, I think, maybe out of 10 houses, I at least have 2 or 3 houses, people who are having insomnia, anxiety, depression. This is the common issues nowadays, what we are actually facing. These are common issues. Fatigue, headaches, and poor concentration. See, geopathic stress is one of the major thing which will actually disturb your health, disturb your thought process, disturb your regular day-to-day activities, and it also creates headaches and poor concentration. Your kids are not able to concentrate for the examination or maybe for their studies. That is because of the geopathic stress only. Resistance to healing, people in geopathic zones often do not respond well in treatments. This is another major thing. They say that, I'm taking the treatment, but the problem is not getting resolved. It is not getting resolved because you are still under the stress level points and you are taking the medicine. When you take the medicine at the stress level point, the medicine will not act on your body because there are other energies which are actually disturbing your cycle, disturbing your house, disturbing your lifestyle also. And this is another important thing which is called SBS. Write it down. This is a very, very important point. SBS. SBS means sick building syndrome. Sick building syndrome means where you see property is constructed absolutely fine with good interiors, good architecture, good elevations and everything, but the property will not go for rent or the property will not go for sale. That is because of the SBS, which is called as a sick building syndrome, because it is going to have a irritable energies. If a person enters into the property, he will not feel comfortable. He will come out of the property and he will say, there is something in the house. There is some spirit energy in the house. There is something which is making us to go out of the house or maybe the property. So SBS is a major issue. If you go to Gujarat, the western part of our India, Gujarat and Rajasthan, there are several properties which are lying with SBS problem. and there is no security guard also very for most of the buildings, and all the buildings are lying in the highways only, the bigger highways on the road, on the main roads only it is there, but the property is not going for sale, the properties are not going for rent also. This is a major problem what everybody is facing. Machine breakdowns, this is another important thing. This is a very, very important thing what actually people are facing. Frequent machine failures. Coming to our residence, we will have frequent issues with our home appliances, electrical or electronic gadgets. For example, television, every now and then repairs. Your mixer grinder, every now and then repairs. Your inverter, every now and then repairs. And you are having some electronic gadgets, every now and then repairs on your mobile. When you are holding a mobile, the mobile might fall down, or maybe when you are putting it for a charger, the mobile might fall down. So all these things, all the breakdowns are happening just because of the effect of geopathic stress as well as the SBS. SBS can be anywhere. You even your house is affecting with SBS. Please remember that. And what is the solution? Now we know about the problems. Now let us talk about the solution. What solution can we make? Now the solution is Schumann pulse generator device, right? As I said, I think you might have seen a few of my posters since a week or 10 days. I'm advertising that you control the environment, can you control your radiations, can you control your frequencies. I was having a lot of those things. Okay, so now the solution is we can control our environment, control our house environment, at least with the help of a Schumann resonance pulse generator, which means it will start generating or it will start producing the 7.83 frequency. Do you all agree with me? 7.83 is a good frequency. It is a sustainable frequency. There we will not have any kind of health issues. There we will not have any kind of relationship issues. There will not have any kind of miscarriages. There will not have any kind of problems with finance or maybe relationship or maybe opportunities. 7.83 is an amazing frequency. I cannot maintain all my 7.83 at all the time. If you perform a Havan, your house is resonating with 7.83. So can you do Havan every day? Is it possible? Homam can we do every day? It's not possible. It is not practically not possible. The homam effect can be there for a week, 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. What about after 3 months? The same energies, the same old energies are back, and you cannot maintain that 7.83. Whenever we have any kind of astrological imbalances or numerological imbalances or Vastu imbalances, what do we suggest? We suggest them to go for a Satyanarayana Swami Homa or Satyanarayana Swami Katha, or maybe Ganesha Homa, or maybe Rudrabhisheka, or maybe Mahamrutyunjaya Homa. All this we suggest them. Why? Because we want to create the house with a harmonious frequencies. We want to change the frequencies of the house so that the healing power increases. Healing power increases. So these are the natural remedies what we suggest. But in this busy schedule, is it really possible to make the Havan at least once in a week? Is it possible? At least once in a month? It is not really possible. Maybe it's once in 6 months or once in 1 year. That is absolutely fine. But it is really not possible. Now, what is the solution? Let us look at the solution. So what does this Schumann device works? How does this Schumann device works? The Schumann resonance generator typically includes signal generation, produces ELF signals to 7.83 Hz, which means this is a device. What you see, this is a device, and this works on the power supply, and this will continuously produce 7.3 Hz in your house, and which is a very good frequency to live happily without any kind of stress, BP, raised heartbeat, anxiety levels, or any sort of health issues. How does this work? It converts the digital signal to analog We call it as a DAC system, digital to analog converter, converts the digital signal into an analog waveform. It creates a waves which cannot be seen with our eyes. Amplifier boosts the analog signal to a usable power level, right? So it has a capacity based upon the device. It has a capacity of 50 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet, 500 feet. As of now, there are devices which can definitely look after for 500 to 700 square feet. Probably we might have more in the future. And how does this work? It works on the coil assembly. So these are technical things which you need to understand. This emits the electromagnetic field that mimics the Schumann resonance. Mimic means it acts. It acts like a Schumann resonance, and it actually mimics and produces the 7.83 frequency in your house. These components work together to create a subtle electromagnetic environment that mirrors the Earth's natural frequency, which some believe helps restore balance to their human biofield, which means whenever these energies are getting maintained, whenever these frequencies are maintained or controlled, then you can have your healthy life back with a proper sleep. See, you are having health issues, which means your sleep is not proper. When you are having a disturbed sleep, which means somewhere your health is getting spoiled. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe a day after tomorrow, your health is getting spoiled. And what are the claimed benefits of this particular device? The claimed benefits is while scientific consensus is still evolving, many users and practitioners claims benefits such as improved sleep and relaxation. So which means whenever this device is being turned on, there is a improvement in the sleep and the person is able to relax properly. Enhanced meditation and focus, because if you are in stress or maybe if you are having a environmental disturbances, then you will not be able to focus on your meditation part or maybe of your work, anything you cannot focus on it. And it can also reduce your stress and anxiety level. Okay. Hey. So whenever you have such sort of aggressions, so this device will definitely help you in order to reduce your anxiety levels and reduce your stress levels. Better alignment with natural circadian rhythms, which means you can have your regular flow of living without any sort of disturbances. So there are some usage tips where you can have place the device nearby your bed, meditation, workspace or your work area. Use consistently for the best result. Some guides recommended 8 to 12 hours daily. Avoid placing it near strong electromagnetic sources like Wi-Fi routers to prevent interference. Right. So if you are putting your devices somewhere nearby the Wi-Fi routers, it can actually have some kind of disturbances. So there is a range which you need to maintain. That range should be carry forwarded so that it can be maintained well in your house. Okay, these are two things important in the life, which is there are two types of wavelengths. They are called sine wave and square wave. So sine wave is basically a smooth process, a continuous waveform, which will have a proper rhythm in pattern, and this will always maintain 7.83 a Schumann resonance, and it also gives a biological compatibility, and it will help you in meditation, healing. Healing means if you are sick due to any reason, the healing capacity will increase and you will have a faster recovery, and the subtle energy alignment will be done, which means we are connecting ourselves to the earth energy. The earth energy is 7.83. We are plugging ourselves to the mother earth. And another one is a square wave. Square wave is something, it is similar like to the same thing, but it is majorly used in a larger spaces. But this is not recommended for the residential purpose. Probably this can be used for the industrial factories and all those things, because this actually have the higher control. This will actually have the higher control on the radiations part. So we have to maintain those things. Now, let us introduce our today's products. So tell me one thing, like, how many of you are excited with the concept, whatever we have discussed, and how many of you are ready for the product launch? Great. Superb. Excellent. Right. So let us see like what we are bringing to you and how it is going to work for us. Now we are introducing the Schumann resonance, now available in India through Occultking, a strategic collaborations for vibrational wellness in India. Right. I am happy and proud to tell you all that Occultking is the only one company which has brought this product to India with lot of challenges, lot of difficulties, and done a lot of experiments on this. Got very good results, and after all doing everything, so we have introduced this part. So let us understand this first, and then we will see the products directly. So let me introduce the first device, which is called as Schumann V1. This is called Schumann V1. Schumann V1 is a foundational resonator, emits the 7.83 Hz frequency using square wave output as well as sine wave output. Both the outputs can be maintained. Designed for beginners and everyday use, portable, plug and play, ideal for basic EMF shielding and sleep support. Right. So this is version 1. Version 1 is basically used to have a 7.83 in your house. Sir, now what I do with that? You can control your Wi-Fi router frequencies or radiations. You can control your microwave radiations. You can control your cell phone tower radiations in your house. And you can have a sound sleep. Okay, you can have a sound sleep. And this device will maintain 7.83 Hz all the time, which means you will be always in 7.83 only. Sir, I'm traveling to my hometown next week. So, will I be out of the frequency? Will I be disturbed with the other frequencies or the environmental disturbances? No. You can carry the device in your pocket. You can carry the device in your car. You can carry the device wherever you go. Even you stay in a hotel, you carry the device. You can have the same environment, same energy from where you started from your house to your destination. After 10 or 15 days, you are coming back with the same energy, same frequency. There is no disturbance in the frequency. Is it interesting? Right? So, who is not interested to maintain their energy levels? Who is not interested to maintain their, frequencies? Who is not interested to have a very good, energy levels in their body? Everybody is interested. So, this is about the basic part. Now, let us see the second one. This is called V2, my favorite, the best favorite. This is something which can be changed from a range of 0 hazards to a 999 or maybe 1,000 hazards. You can shift to any hazards from 0 to 1,000. Supports sine wave and square wave both. Features Mobius coil. It's a coil which is a thing which actually converts the analog to digital and digital to analog. And waveform technology for precise electromagnetic field generation. You'll also have a LCD display for a real-time frequency control designed for professional, creatives, and a wellness practitioner. Supports recovery, focus, and deep sleep. Right. Now, V1 was talking about only one frequency. What is the frequency? What is the frequency?
7.83.
7.83. But V2 is talking about a lot.
0 to 999.
0 to 999 or maybe 1,000. So in this, what all frequencies can come? Let me explain you. How many of you know the frequencies of our sleep? Bad D. What is bad D? Beta, alpha, theta, and delta waves. We can convert ourselves to beta, alpha, theta, and delta stages. Beta is where we are, all our senses are working now. All our senses are working now. I'm able to see you, I'm talking to you. Now I'm in a beta stage. After you have your lunch, a little bit of sweet, a small sleep, whatever you get, a small thing, that is called alpha stage. And when you are meditating, you are going to be at the theta stage, or maybe sometimes if you are a very good practitioner, then you are going to have a delta stage. Most of the people says, it's a common complaint from everyone that I am unable to focus. I am unable to meditate. I am getting wrong thoughts. I cannot focus. This is the device which can make you focus. This is the device where you can shift yourself to a beta, a alpha, a theta, and delta. Not only that, a very, very important point about this device and the beauty of this device is how many planets do we have? How many planets do we have? There are 9 planets.
9 planets.
There are 9 planets.
Nine.
You can tune up to those 9 planets sitting at your house. You can set the frequency of Rahu and you can sit next to it. If you are having a Jupiter Dasa and you are having a strong Jupiter Dasa and you want to have a spiritual thing across you, then you can bring down the frequency to the Jupiter level. And if you are having a bad Saturn now, bad Shani Dasa, Sade Sati Dasha you are having, and you want to have a blessings from the Saturn in a positive way, you want to have a frequency of Saturn, yes, you can shift yourself to the Saturn frequency. Is it interesting? Right? So you can shift your sleep patterns, you can shift your planets, whatever you have, whichever planet you want to have, you can shift. Not only that, there are a lot of things which are going to come in the next slide. So yes, this is V2 is my all-time favorite. I'll tell you the importance of V2 also in some time. Next, this is called EMF chip. This is EMF chip. I think there are so many EMF chips, small chips are available in the market, but all of them are duplicate, all of them are dummy. They don't really work. And if you want to have a real EMF thing which can protect you from the harmonious waves, then the device or maybe the chip will definitely cost you a lot. People are selling the EMF chips for 150 rupees, 250 rupees in Amazon. What it will do? How much does it control? It can't even control your mobile. Then how does it controls your router? The Wi-Fi radiations, whatever which is coming, the frequencies, whatever it is coming from that cell phone device or maybe from your Wi-Fi router, it cannot be controlled. This is a sticker which can be applied to your mobile or maybe your router, which is a small, which is a 1 inch by 1 inch small EMF chip which can be used. This is another thing what we brought for you. And next thing is a frequency guidebook. This is one of my favorite thing where you have all the frequencies. Okay, what kind of frequencies do we have? Let us see in the next slide. Now, this is the original company. The company name is the Schumann company and it is operated by Dr. Technologies Do. And we have collaborated with this company. We have tied up with this company and this company is from European Central Europe and Slovenia, some from Central Europe. And this device presence is already there in China, in UK and United States of America and Europe. And there are lakhs of subscribers or lakhs of customers which they are already using it, and it is a trustworthy device which can be used for the for your regular wellness professionals, therapists and energy practitioners. Verified result is 94% sleep improvement, reduced stress and enhanced focus. So this is very, very interesting. How many of you feel this is very interesting? Because I mean, there will be improvement in your health. Who doesn't want to have a good health? Who doesn't want to have a happy life, right? So we want to come out of those things. Now, finally, we proudly announce you that we have a strategic partnership with the Schumann company to bring vibrational wellness tools in India. And now we are focusing on brand promotion across Vastu and wellness communities, distribution via training programs and consulting network. Because this helps a lot in Vastu, astrology, numerology, people who are doing the energy Vastu, whatever you name, it works for every person. And there is nothing like, there is some kind of superstitious thing or something which people should believe, or maybe, some kind of statement should be made. No, this is absolutely a scientific device. And I have given the technical details also. How does it work? How does it function? And this is the differentiation between a V1 and V2. V1 emits 7.83 hertz, and it's a square wave and also sine wave. And it is actually used for good sleep, EMF shielding, which means electromagnetic fields shielding. V2 is a professional, and it can be shifted from 0 to 999. It got sine wave as well as square wave. It can be shifted to any of these things, and uses for full spectrum wellness. EMF chip, it is a adhesive mineral based shield, mobile EMF protection. And Schumann Club, which we are bringing in India also. In sooner or the later, we will also have the support, the technical support in India by occultking only. This is another milestone what we have achieved in 2025. And these are some frequencies. Let us get into the actual frequencies now. Right. What a V2 can do? What a V2 device can do? V2 device can control your headaches. There is a frequency for headache. It can control your migraine. Yes. For migraine also there is a frequency. Neck pain. Even your planets are imbalanced. Those can be balanced with the help of frequencies. Creative thoughts. There are some spelling mistakes. Please excuse me. Deep relaxation and deep meditation, memory improvement, and spine problems. People who are having a back pain issues, right? People who are having a back pain issues, spine issues, inflammation in the body, anywhere in the body, where people use antibiotic tablets for that. You don't require any more antibiotic tablets. This device is enough. Even if you are having a shoulder pain, cancer, yes, what you heard is right. It cannot cure cancer. I repeat myself, it cannot cure cancer, but it can increase the lifespan of a person, and it can decrease the impact of the tumors, right? And there is a possibility of that. It can definitely give a very good sleep and very good health. So, are we all ready to open up the box? Shall we open the product? Everybody is
Yes.
interested? I don't see, I see only 2, 3 faces.
Yes.
I need
Yes, sir.
thumbs up
Yes.
from all the people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, super, very good. All right, without wasting any time, let's open up. Let
Show
me
me,
mute
sir.
myself. Am I visible to everyone now?
Yes.
Looking smart?
Yes,
Handsome.
sir, as usual.
Okay, sir.
Always.
Thank you. All right, what do you want to see first? V1, V2, or maybe the frequency booklet, or maybe the EMF chip? Which one do you want? Choice is yours today.
V2.
Very good.
V2.
No, we'll go from the basic one only, sir, because if we see the the latest
That is a good
one,
idea.
we
Let us
won't
let
be
us go with
able
the
to.
basic.
We
Let
will
us go
not
with the
like the
basic.
basic one.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. This is the first device from the Occult King. This is the Schumann resonance EMF chip, and this is the packing, right? And this is the chip. This is the EMF chip. I have tested this chip on a router. I have tested this chip on the microwave oven, and trust me, I have tested with pendulum. I have tested with my Lecker antenna. It is not producing any kind of harmful radiations or harmful frequencies. This is the first product. Hope you liked it. Hope you liked the packing also,
Yes.
right? Now let us talk about V1. Here comes the V1. Look at the beautiful packing, right? Look at the beautiful packing. Now, as soon as you open up the box, you have a welcome to the frequency of 7.83. You have a beautiful message, and then beautiful packing, no doubt. And you get a beautiful flyer or a leaflet, right? And once you open it, it gives you some kind of instructions, because since it is a V1, it is having a smaller frequencies, and it also have a light indications. Blue is running, red is charging, green is active, like that. And you're going to have all these things, and a very beautiful packing. See, excellent. I'm pretty much impressed. And you're going to get a data cable for this, and this is USB to a C port. C port cable can be used. C port cable, which means even your mobile chargers also works. But remember, this actually requires only 5 watts. So do not use 20 watts and 25 watts. If you use it regularly, it can damage your device. Okay. So can I connect to a laptop? Yes, you can connect to the laptop, no problem. And if you want to use it, please purchase a 5 watts or a maybe 10 watts adapter is also fine. You purchase it and it works with the C port. This is another one of my favorite thing, because earlier pins used to be different. We have experimented other devices, but I was not happy or satisfied with that. But yes, this is absolutely amazing. Now let's look at the device. This is the device. Can you all see?
Yes, sir. It's super cute.
This is the device, and this is the battery. The best part is you charge one time, full battery, it runs for 30 days.
Oh.
Earlier devices, we used to have the connectivity all the time. We used to charge all the time. That was a very big headache thing what we have faced earlier. But now this
Is
device,
that the glass on the top, or do we have to remove that?
no, nothing. You just need to connect. That's all. There's a charging point.
Okay.
There's a charging point. You don't need to remove anything. This is the battery. Okay, and this is where the frequencies actually emits from this. And this, see, look at this, beautifully designed.
Yeah.
And yes,
It's very nice, I said.
okay. And see here, there is a power button on the left side. Here there is a power button, and you turn on. Can you see the blue light which is blinking?
Yes, it is blinking.
So this device is very small. It's approximately 3.5 by 3.5 inches. You can carry in your car, you can carry in your laptop, you can carry in your bag. Wherever you are traveling, you can take this along with you. This run for 30 days. 30. 30 days. You charge it once, full battery, it runs for 30 days, and it is so compact. It is approximately 4 inches. 4 inches by 4 inches, and you can take this device wherever you want. Okay. Now, how many of you are interested to look at the V2? Only 2 people.
Everyone, they're not talking about it.
All right. Now let us talk about the beautiful V2, my favorite all time. See, look at how beautiful it is. And the best part of V2 is you are going to get the frequency list also inside this. Let us open. And here again, you have the welcome message with the frequency detailing, right? And here there is something new. The packing is different from V1. This is completely different. And here it's the same instructions, like, the red color, blue color thing. It's the same instructions we have. And it can work on sine wave, square wave. And we have all those things detailing in this. And you also have what do you have in the box? Everything is mentioned here. This is another thing, beautifully packed. I'm impressed with this. Now, yeah, this is something which I was so thrilled looking at this. Why?
It's
Because I'll
very
tell you.
small, no,
No, this is not the device. Device is yet
sir.
to
Okay,
come.
okay.
Wait.
Okay, okay.
I was so thrilled looking at the frequency list here, I was so impressed. So impressed. Let me read out the frequency list for you. We are having for grounding. For grounding, you don't need to walk on the green grass. For grounding also, you can shift your frequencies in the house.
Oh,
Stress
super.
reduction, focus, energy boost, spiritual growth, prosperity magnet, which I have already started, heart healing, freedom and change, emotional healing, deep meditation, relaxation, focus, motivation, brain synchronization. And we also have quantum healing. In quantum healing, we have deep meditation, relaxation, awareness. Angelic reading, we have mind, body, and soul related frequencies. I was pretty much impressed with this. And the best part is, how do I use it? There is a timetable for this. There is a timetable for this. And then timetable 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning, you activate your earth natural energies. And 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. you activate your productive hours, which is 432 hazards. And 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. it is again mental clarity, which is about 8 to 13 hazards. And 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. evening, which is again release daily issues, release our stress. And 9 p.m. to 5 p.m. it is again 4 to 8 hazards, which is our sleeping time, and you can go for a deeper sleep. I'm impressed with this detailing.
Guruji, 4 to 8 is a theta state.
4 to 8. No, it's not theta, it's a deep sleep.
Deep sleep. Okay.
So this is how it comes. The V2 comes with white color, and I have to pull this. Packing is really amazing. And here, one of my favorite person, Mr. Nikola Tesla. He is a person who says, if you want to understand the universe, you have to look at in the angle of vibrations and frequencies. So he is the inspirations for many people who are actually experimenting on frequencies and vibrations, who have developed a lot of instruments in the market. And see, the packing is really good. And this comes V2. This is V2. And here we have the power button. Okay. This is the power button. Sorry, here. Here we have the power button. Can you see 7.83 here? Is it visible? Here, there is a frequency. Okay, there is 7.83 frequency. This is basically running on a sine wave now. I can shift to sine wave to the, um, what do you call that? Square wave. I can shift to square wave. Now it is running on square wave 7.83. And how does this shape looks like?
The robo.
Yes, it's a robo, and in the robo's helmet you have the frequency, and these are the buttons which are there. You can shift the frequencies. If you press these buttons, I don't know whether it's clear or not. It's not
It is
visible, right?
clearing, sir. It is visible, but little blur, that's all.
Okay, 1 second. So if I press this button, the frequencies gets changed. The numbers getting changed. So I can shift to any frequency. I can shift to sine wave. I can shift to square wave. I can shift to any frequency at any point of time. And if you want to turn this off, if you want to turn this off, you just need to press this button and this will be turned off. And this is also 4 by 4 inches, and this can be taken anywhere. I know few people are unable to see the numbers. I'm going to play some videos. Don't worry about that. All right. So this also works on the charging, but the difference between V1 and V2 is V2 is also a chargeable device, but the condition is, since it is taking a heavy thing on the device, a V2 will give you a battery backup of 8 hours only. Once it is fully charged, it will give you a battery backup of 8 hours only, but you might have a question, can I continuously connect to a power supply? Yes, you can continuously connect to a power supply. There is no heat on the device. There is no heat on the adapter. I have already experimented. I have already tested. So no need to worry about that. You can have continuously, but you can have a practice of, in the night, you can just unplug it and you can shift to any frequency, whatever you want. The frequencies have already been listed here, right? So you can go to any of those frequencies, and this also comes with the C cable, the USB and a C cable, which is properly packed, and it's really good. Anyways, I'm really impressed with the packing, Okay, now let us see the most important thing, the frequency book. The frequency book is available for sale. V1, V2 available for sale. This is the frequency book. I hope everybody can see it. This is the frequency book. Yes, Vindhya, any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
The minimum hours that we have to, I mean, if at all we change to some or the other thing, like if at all my Rahu is weak or I want to activate my Mars or something like that. So minimum hours that we have to be under that
2 hours.
2 hours. Okay.
2 hours you can carry anywhere. Even if you are traveling, you can carry your Rahu frequency along with you.
That's what I'm asking. How many hours is minimum
2 hours is
required for that?
minimum. 2 hours is minimum to required in that. Right. So
Okay.
this is the frequencies which is clearly mentioned for creativity, for sleep, for kids, for focus. Right. So there are frequencies which are mentioned here. You
Sir,
can
one more doubt.
frequencies.
Sir,
Okay.
this book is relevant to the what we have that also. I mean, what do you say? లెక్కర్ యాంటీనాలో కూడా సేమ్ ఇవే
More or less same
అండ్ ఈ
frequencies.
మిషన్ లో కూడా ఇవే సేమ్.
So I'll read out few frequencies. It is there for overthinking, post-traumatic stress, depression, detox, insomnia, panic attacks, bipolar disorders, chronic diseases, muscle spasms, hand numbness, tinnitus, sciatica, lower back pain, muscle catches. Like this, there are several things in this book. And let us see like what are the detailing of these products. Are we all ready? Okay. All right. Can you all see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. The
Yes, sir.
V1, the Schumann V1 is costing 12,000 rupees INR Indian currency, and the inaugural offer we are giving it for 10,000 rupees only because of this Dashara, right? And it will come back to the same 12,000 rupees price because the problem is we have import duty charges also. Import duty charges are also applicable because the product is made in China. From China, it is advertised in Europe. From Europe, it is coming to India. So there are a lot of import duty charges are applicable. So this is available till another 2 3 days only. I cannot extend it more than that. Why? Because to tell you honestly, 70% of my stock is already been sold. Without launching my product, people whom I have talked to offline, 70% of my product is already sold. 70% stock is already sold. I think I have only 30% of the stock with me now. Right? The Schumann V1 is coming up with um, 12,000 rupees, and inaugural offer, as I said, is 10,000 rupees. And coming to V2, V2 is a 30,000 rupees device, which includes the import duty charges and everything, including courier. Inaugural offer is 27,000 rupees. I have a V2 stock and as well as V1 stock. And next, the Schumann Resonance book. It's a frequency book. The frequency book cost is 6,000 rupees, and the inaugural offer is 5,000 rupees. You get it for 5,000 rupees only. And EMF chip cost you 6,000 rupees. Yes, it is expensive because it got all the beauty which is required. It is having all the things, whatever is there in V1 and V2. It's a small chip which is available. And that chip is having the capacity to reduce the frequencies and maintain the frequencies from your router, mobile, as well as your microwave ovens. And this is some kind of disclaimer, the disclaimer that, we are not we means company, nor Occult King says that, you stop your medication and you use only these devices. This device will cure everything. This device will give all the treatment. No, this device will actually amplify your environment only. Your medication will be there, your dedication will be there, your day-to-day diet, whatever you follow, everything should be maintained. This device will help you in order to maintain the frequency so that you come out of those health issues or you come out of those health challenges. And the best part is very, very interesting part. Now we have introduced two different watches. Two different watches. Why? Because the watches are amazing, really amazing. We are importing them, one from China, but they are originally the company is from Finland. And one more, it is actually manufactured in China, but it is being advertised from United States of America. So we have two new set of watches. Why do you have those watches? The reason is the watches are very good as per numerology, as per Vastu also, because we maintain certain things, we maintain certain combinations in the devices or in the watches, especially with the color combinations. We maintained most of the watches colors, we maintained the red color or maybe orange color strap and the black color dial. And all the watches are of the solar charged watches. Why? Because solar means sun. Sun means authority. So you will definitely have a authority whenever you wear this watch. And other thing is, it will also help you to have a look of the compass reading. The accuracy is amazing. There are several watches in the market. There are several watches 2000, 3000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh. There are several watches in the market which can give you the compass degrees also, but there is no accuracy in any of those watches. The exact watches or maybe the exact things what they give you is the liquid compass watches, which is very expensive. If you talk this 70,000, 80,000, 1 lakh rupees, the only the compass cost. The compass whatever we are using, there is a differentiation of 5 to 10 degrees or maybe 12 degrees also in the reading. So that is the reason sometimes whenever you do Vastu corrections, you may not get proper results. The reason is the compass is not having a genuine. Why? Because these devices are connected to the satellite. The accuracy is amazing. I'm using it since few days. Both the watches I'm experimenting on several different conditions. So these are the watches, and this comes in two sizes. For a bigger wrist, it comes with the 50 mm bigger dial, and for a smaller wrist, it comes with the 45 mm. Right now, we have stock of 50 mm, the same orange watch. What do you see? And I'll show you the product in some time, right? I'll show you the highlights of this product also. And one more important thing is Sunto. Sunto is a company. They are the first inventors of compass. Nobody knows what is compass earlier days. Nobody knows. Nobody is having any idea like what is compass. The compass they have developed actually for the army people, because they have to go in a proper directions, and they should know the coordinates and everything. For that purpose, they have maintained this Sunto. So Sunto is another watch which we are importing from China. Basically, it is out of Finland, and we are importing majorly the orange color belt, because orange again it's connected to the planet Sun, and it also have the solar capacity. It automatically charges with the solar whenever you go outside in the sunlight. So your watch will be automatically recharged, and this device, I mean this watch has a battery back of 25 to 30 days, and both of the watches is actually having the heart rate sensor, and barometer, arometer, and all those technical things whatever you require. So let me show you the first watch. This is the Garmin. The company is called the Garmin, which is available in the online also, but there are few people who are actually selling the duplicate versions of Garmin also. This is Garmin, and this Garmin comes with the solar panel. This is solar charged. I mean, I started experimenting this since 15 days, and look at the percentage. It is still 72 percentage. So 15 days are already gone, and it is at 72%. I'm just experimenting this, and I wanted to show you the accuracy of this compass. Where it is. And you also have a GPS system where you can track your the route wherever you go. That is another thing. You can have the weather forecast. All right, let me know where it has gone. Okay. My bad. All right. Here we go. Sensors and maps. Best compass. All right. This is the compass. display degrees, and now calibrate, start. We just need to calibrate it so that it gives the exact, because it is set with the satellite. I don't know what's happening with this. All right. I think I just forgot it. I'll show you anyways. I'll show you the video. And this is the Sunto watch which I was talking about. And these are the first people who are actually doing the manufacturing. There's a lot of difference between these two watches. And this is Sunto. And this also has this solar thing. What is actually getting charged. You can see the solar also at the bottom. This is the level of solar. And the best part of the compass is this also got very good compass, this one. Let me show you. All right. See the accuracy. There's a compass which is already calibrated and it is giving the exact thing what you look at, and accuracy is really good. So this helps in taking a proper degrees, and this comes of the beautiful design, and the battery backup is very good. It is approximately 30 to 35 days. If you are not using the health oxygen, or maybe your what do you call that, pulse meters and all those things, so it can give you a battery backup for 60 days. All right, it gives you 60 days. Okay, that's all for today. I hope this session has given you some kind of insights about the Vastu radiations, frequencies, and everything. So people, whoever is interested in ordering these products, please do order. I just have, as I said, I just have only one watch. Sunto comes with 65,000 rupees. You can pay through credit card, debit card, Google Pay, whatever you want. And this comes with 52,000 rupees. And this also can pay through any of those mediums. And Schumann, we have the discount, as you said, as I said, it is going to be 5,000 rupees. The chip system and the frequencies book, it is going to be 5,000 for the next 4 or 5 days. And V2 is going to come at for 27,000 rupees till October 5th. And V1 comes with the 10,000 rupees till October 5th. And let me tell you one more thing. The price can be vary in future, approximately 400 to 1,000 rupees. Why? Because import duty charges are always not fixed. There will be a fluctuation in the import duty charges whenever there is a huge volume, whenever there is a high value of the importing invoice, then there could be a chances that the import value might change. But as of now, this is the same thing. Whoever wants that, any of those devices, please do text me personally, and we'll send the couriers tomorrow in the morning, or maybe day after tomorrow in the morning. Within a day or two, it will reach. And people who are staying in local, yes, you can. Rapido guys are always available. So
Sir,
within
I have
5
one doubt,
minutes.
sir.
So yes,
Someone has stolen. How can we find out that?
which watch or device?
Watch.
Watch can be easily identified. There is an option called Find My Phone. So when you click on that, you will have indication that where is your watch location, because there is a GPS installed in this.
Hmm.
So it gives you alarm in the watch.
Okay.
So the
The
security is there.
device also same?
Device, no. If somebody is taken away or stolen, you can't do
You
anything.
can't find out.
You cannot find it.
Okay.
Maybe in V3 we might incorporate that with the manufacturing people.
Okay.
Right now we are working on V3. I have given my inputs to the company. I have been in touch with them since many days and many months, I can say. We are trying to have a V3 which actually occupies 1500 to 2000 SFT, a bigger device we are planning to bring, which can be helpful for your factories, industries, and your office spaces. As of now, this V1 and V2 gives you more than 500 SFTs. company is claiming 250 SFT, but I tested myself in my home since few days. It is giving more than 500 rupees, 500 square feet. I am placing this device in my hall. The same frequency I'm able to get in my bedroom. And trust me, I'm not lying. Since that I'm using this device, I'm waking up at 7:30, 7:45 in the morning. Otherwise, I used to wake up at 5:30, 6 o'clock. But because of the device, because I'm experiencing and experimenting different frequencies, I'm waking up at 7:15, 7:30, 7:45 also. Because I'm trying to change the modes and see how they are actually working. And as you all know, like there were few people with me last time, Vindhya, Lavanya, and other people. We tested this device with water. Okay, I'm having the same frequency water now. I'm at 7.83 frequency, and I'm having a 7.83 healthy water. Trust me, since that I'm using this device, I never got cold. I never fallen sick. Since I'm maintaining this Schumann V1 and V2 at my place, I don't have any health issues as of now. In fact, there was a little bit of neck issues, neck pain issues, and all. Everything is gone now. I'm absolutely fine. Even my frozen shoulder has become free. I'm enjoying my frequency, and I'm carrying wherever I'm going. So since today is the day which I wanted to show, but next time when you see, probably I might be carrying this device in my car or maybe in my laptop bag. I carry my frequency wherever I go. All right. So that's all, folks. It was a really wonderful thing what we had today. People, whoever is interested, please place orders. The stock is limited. I'm repeating myself, the stock is limited. If it is out of stock, it will take 15 working days to bring the new stock because we are importing from outside, right? So it is not a local product. It is imported from the foreign country. So please bear with me for 15 days. Right now, whatever the stock is available, please try to grab it for the next orders, for the next deliverables. It will take 10 to 15 working days definitely. And coming to the watches, there are only two watches as of now because we wanted to have a good testing on this. It is being getting tested. So please order the watches also because these watches are not available in India. These are imported from different countries. And the watch which is available in India, Garmin, it is available, but there are other technical issues, and other thing is it is duplicate also which is available. Now we are directly importing from the company, so we take up the responsibility for this. For Sunto, yes, they are taking up the responsibility from Finland. Only thing is, if it is a product is defective, then you can send it courier to them and they will refund the money. They are also having a 1 year warranty. And coming to the warranty of V1 and V2, we are giving you 1 year warranty. If you have damaged yourself, you throw it down, it's broken, there is no warranty. And you try to plug in 25 watts charger or 35 watts charger and it's blast or maybe it's out of functioning, then we don't have any warranty. If it is there is something which is technically which is not working, then yes, you have 1 year of warranty. The replacement process will take time at least 15 to 25 days of working days. Why? Because there is a dependency from the foreign countries, so you have to understand that, and courier charges will be applicable if there are any replacements needs to be done. If the stock is available, I can replace it immediately. If there is no stock, then probably there will be courier charges will be applicable. Let's see, let us not get into all those things as of now because I'm using this device since months. So this is giving a very good result. So I don't want to, have those negative things in the mind. Okay. All right. Any doubts, any questions before I end up this session today?
सर
Yes.
हेलो सर, जो हम इसका यूज करने से V2 या V1, ताकि हमारा जो जियोपैथिक ट्रस्ट का जो रॉड डालता आज का दिन में प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन में, और 7 चक्रास के लिए और 9 ग्रह प्लैनेट्स के लिए भी कुछ रेमडीज करता है घर का अंदर, उसी का अल्टरनेटिव यूज कर सकते सर?
वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. मैं एक्चुअली ये पॉइंट आप लोगों को बताना भूल गया था. एक्चुअली आई फॉरगॉट टू टेल दिस पॉइंट. वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. This device can work for geopathic stress. Yes, 100%. It can neutralize geopathic stress 110%. And the best part is, if any person is sick, you can place their photograph on the device. It works like a harmonizer. And if you want to charge your crystal bands, you can put it on the device. The device will be charged with 7.83 frequency. If you are having some kind of amethyst bracelet and you want to have the Saturn related frequencies on your amethyst bracelet, you can charge with 7.83 frequency or maybe the Saturn frequency in your device. Yes, that is possible, sir. Okay. Let me share some videos before we end up this session. 1 second. So this is the unboxing video of our V1 because since
The V1 Schumann device isn't an app or gimmick. It's real technology. At its core is a precision-engineered Mobius coil designed to emit a constant 7.83 hertz frequency, the same resonance that the Earth naturally emits. Unlike phone apps, which only simulate sound, our device produces an actual electromagnetic field your body can respond to. Just turn it on and feel the shift. Use it during sleep, meditation, or daily work. Powered by the Earth, delivered by us. The V1 Schumann device, driven by innovation.
so this is about the V1 and let's see the V2.
Meet the V2 Schumann device, the next level in personal energy alignment. With adjustable frequencies, you're in control. Choose 7.83 hertz to ground and recharge. Or shift anywhere between 0 to 1000 hertz to slide from powerful focus to deep body and mind relaxation. Portable, rechargeable, and designed to go wherever you go. People are using it to reduce stress, get deeper sleep, and think more clearly, naturally. No noise, no apps, just pure, powerful frequency. The V2 isn't just a wellness tool, it's a daily reset. Ready to feel the difference?
So this is about V2 and how to use. This is another guide.
This is the V1, our first generation Schumann resonance generator, designed to bring balance, focus, and calm into your space. With the device itself, you also get the charging cable. Just flip the switch, and it begins resonating with the Earth's natural 7.83 hertz frequency. Set it down on your desk, nightstand, or in a meditation space. And because it's small and portable, you can take it anywhere. The V1. Simple, portable, natural.
And this is the green screen phone. This is about V2. This is the list of all the products what we deal with Schumann. We also have a charger. This is a charger what we can have.
सर हम ऑन करके रखने से क्या कोई साउंड आता सर V2 में या
नहीं, there is no sound. There is no sound.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Right. So you can calibrate as per your choice. There is no sound, there is no noise, nothing. Even now the machine is turned on. Can you hear any noise now? आवाज आ रहा है क्या आपको?
सर एक स्मॉल डाउट सर
It is on.
जो V2 हेलो
Yes sir, बोलिए.
हम V2 घर में रखने से या हॉल में रखने से वो बेडरूम किचन एंड चिल्ड्रन बेडरूम मास्टर बेडरूम ये सबके लिए वो बराबर सेंटर हम मान के चलो
नहीं आएगा सर, नहीं आएगा सर.
पता
उतना बड़ा रेंज नहीं है इसका. ओके, ये ज्यादा से ज्यादा एक हॉल को कवर कर सकता है, नहीं तो फिर एक बेडरूम को कवर कर सकता है. ठीक है ना. मैं ज्यादा एक्सपेक्टेशन किसी को भी मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ. मान लो आपके घर में 2 बेडरूम है तो 2 डिवाइसेस ले लेना. एक बेडरूम में एक डिवाइस, दूसरा बेडरूम में एक डिवाइस. अगर मैक्सिमम अगर आप हॉल में बैठते हो, सभी लोग हॉल में बैठक ज्यादा होता है तो एक डिवाइस लेके आप हॉल में रखिए. 250 स्क्वायर फीट से लेके 350 स्क्वायर फीट तक ही अपना डिवाइस कवर करेगा। इसका रेंज उतना ही है।
ओके सर।
All right. Any other questions? Good. No questions. Very interesting. Yeah. Right. All right. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all a happy Dashara. Please convey my best wishes to your family members. Happy Dashara. Have a very good, wonderful Dashara, and we will all meet up next week with our free course on Vastu, which we are going to start from 6th of October. Free Vastu course in Hindi. Whoever is interested, please be in the group. We are going to start this class from 6th evening 7 p.m. Recordings will also be provided, but I request you to attend the session daily so that you can understand much better. And the most awaited numerology course, where people are waiting for the numerology course, the numerology course will start from 15th of October, evening 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I think people have done payments already. People who are yet to do, please do the payment. The course fee is 25,000 rupees. If you do a single shot, it is going to be a 20,000 rupees. Sorry, 25,000 rupees is the installment. If you do single payment, it is going to be 20,000 rupees. And for all the gold memberships, people who are having a gold membership who have already attended the Mega Vastu Yatra course, it is going to be 16,000 rupees only. 4,000 discount for all the Mega Vastu people. And franchisee owners, all the franchisee owners, it is absolutely free. You can join at any point of time. All right. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Night.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir. Good night.